Welcome to episode, I think it's 16 or 17, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's 16. But we're here now. Well, the Great Rebellion has started. This is going to be the most brutal war so far. So we're starting over immediately over here. Yeah, these guys are going to get their stuff together. They're going to push back. Push them completely out of the territory. Already clear. Yeah. But they do that for also they wipe out this colony down here. Just for now. Oh. I'll use glares. Nothing's wrong. They are managed to make some land down here. Make a breakthrough. And up here they make even more breakthroughs. As they're pushing back the green team. So what's the green team gonna do? Well, they aren't they're rolling 4/4 in this war. France is also gonna get just jumped because France, they actually were preparing. They already knew that France was never going to join. I'm out of colors, so we're releasing. It's not this country to shade. France, the mainland falls very fast, and that's not good. And the government gets overthrown. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And now they're starting their invasion of Italy. And that's not good. Black team goes up into the mountains over here in this country. And on the other, over here. They are unable to take the capital, at least for now. But yeah, the red team is also going to do good for now, I would say. It should be good. These guys steamroll this country. This country is fairly weak. But, red team, you kind of are cooked here, broski. Everyone around you is your enemy. Yeah, they start to get invaded. That's not good for them because that's really bad. The red team is going to not last long in this war. The blue team. Yeah, red team falls. And you're in Africa. Our first country has fallen. I think for the dark team, though. Well, they're still kind of alive. But now, get ready for the invasion. From the Italians. The Italians steamroll them. And the red team already gets his own peace treaty. Let's see how the red team gets off. The red team is still alive. But they're not going to be in that alliance. They're a green team puppet state. This is the tree I made. You guys have some land to make it look better. Obviously, Rome, I think that's what we call it, gets the Sicily. They're a puppet for now. Of the green team. These guys also officially become a puppet. Well, they could, because their goal is to join the green team in the first place. Maybe the green team's offspring. So yeah. I'm just at night time, that's why I'm not talking too much, but I'm trying my best. So I used to pit the pink team had is ready for their revenge arc. This is gonna be slow. They have to steamroll this country. yeah, they're committing atrocities, which no one likes. Yeah, painting's going strong. Because painting isn't the focus right now. The focus was originally to free Africa. It's to free Africa. At the moment, they want to get rid of this continent. So yeah, yes, you're cooked. Down here. You guys already know they're cooked. Then their whole country decides to just fall into like 9 different pieces. It's civil war. See, that's not good. There's a civil war going on down here. So don't forget, we have a civil war going on down here. Yeah, the country didn't last that long, but they still got their colonies. Their colonies are still going strong. Which, yeah. Some of them are just gonna get steamrolled. They have good arcs building up to this conflict. Then they get steamrolled. But that's gonna happen. Because it's them versus all of Africa. That's obvious. Yeah, they're now a puppet over at this part. Alright. Up next on the list is the Green Team Liberation Campaign. We're just starting to go pretty good. There's not that much progress up there. But there is some progress over here. As they're starting their invasion up into Central America. This is basically abandoned. Because they're all focusing at home, because I know they would lose their mainland. That's why they're doing so on mainland. They're not focusing over here. No one else is focusing out there. Well, no one else is focusing outwards. They're focusing inwards, so they're trying to blitz everybody. We're just going pretty good. Yeah, and this part over here is like, you know what, we're just gonna leave the country. really want to be in the first place. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just so ugly on the map, but hey, it works for now. Right. The war is raging on. Yeah. Is it because they abandoned this falls? They did know it was going to fall. They weren't like, oh, we can hold this. They're like, yeah, we're losing that. We can't really do anything about it. We're not happy about it. We can't do anything to prevent it. So yeah. Don't you, if you hear my background noise, don't judge. Who in the world was that? Never should be quiet. So yeah. That happens. South America, they're actually protecting a bit. Without them, they're mostly China. And over here is also pretty abandoned. I don't really care about this area. Because what's the point of caring? It's not gonna last that long. Yeah, the green team takes all of North America. So yeah. People are like, yeah. These guys just take the land and like they're like, yo, we're just leaving the war. We're not even involved. We'll still send soldiers, but we're just leaving. So they just take that and not gonna be in the peace treaty because they can't get anything from it. They didn't do anything. They just put soldiers on their borders. So they're not gonna worry about this area yet. They're gonna be more worried about yeah, what's going on because oh boy, this one's gonna be a long one. China decides to annex its ally. They just storm in, take it. Launch invasion south. This was not no one approved of this. They don't need approval. This is a war. But yeah, that was not good. And now it's time for them in India to fight. Because, oh boy, they want to throw hands. There's two people that want to throw hands most in the war. These are you two. This is the most brutal front line, easily. They're duking it out. India is retreating, is going to fall. They're gonna skip some because they need to get to expendable positions, so they evacuate out of here, and now they're gonna be able to hold because north the Himalayas. You don't really want to cross those. So yeah, nothing really. So now what? Well, let's see. Which countries do we have? Well, I need at least 3 episodes of this. Maybe 4. So we have a few radicals left. But radicalization is not done. They spread it to Russia. They want to make it glorious again. Glory for the motherland. Region of this country. And they're in this alliance. They're in both. So they're like, what? So Russia takes them down. And Russia starts their invasion. Well, they're gonna do this invasion of this country as well. No one's really paying attention to these small things where the isolation is still going up. Like I once said. Didn't get the hint before. Yeah, there's basically just radicalization. I said that many episodes ago. Just radicalism on the rise. Dictatorships and stuff. So yeah, they get this to end. Right now they're at war with all the... Well... Especially they don't like they're gonna start a new alliance. Because, yeah. Surprisingly, well, there's Russia. Who else do you think's gonna join? Rome actually joins. Like, no one was really expected that. I think that's really it. See, these guys join as well. The war is kind of... Yeah. So back to the main front line. These guys, they want to get some stuff done. So they're gonna go here, and they're going to try to overthrow the government. Doesn't go so well. So well, there is a rebellion over here. It's occupied, and well, a new country pops up. It's kind of the rebellion. It doesn't go the way it start, but we got another civil war. And they could connect up. It causes a lot of resources to break their lines. So the green team will be able to push back. Oh yes, don't forget about Britain. The British, they're probably the most prepared for this conflict. They land here, here, literally everywhere. And yeah, that's not really good for the black team, to be honest. Yeah. Not really good. I've seen civilians notice this and they're like, bruh. Then they just got shot. Yeah. You don't want to say anything in this country if you get shot. Alright, back to the Civil War. Over the invasion starting over there. This rebellion. Go notification. They started to invade other countries. The green team knows these guys are gonna fall. So they occupy the rest of the land. They go and yeah. But the green team doesn't really like that. They're like, hey, bruh. This one is might be a bit crazy because they decided to do this. And they're like, oh no, we're cooked. Yeah, it was probably a bad idea. No, seeing free land over here. Oh boy. And we have the yellow, whatever you want to call it. They come and just take this country and erase it off the map. So yeah, that's happened. Now we got a new black team country. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they're slowly pushing it to here though. That was a failure for the green team. And these guys, well, they're gonna start, well, they're going to absorb this country. Get a part of them. Let's open this part of this country as well. They're a pretty big country. Alright, we're going to the Italian front. Italian campaign. How's that going? Well, it's going okay. Well, if for the black team, Roman siege, we're breaking through the lines. I'm sad for Rome. Rome ain't doing so good. At least Sicily they just got. rebels. And now we got more disgusting border gore. Yeah, Italy's in a civil war. The red team, well, since it is, yeah, they're gonna take these islands. They're technically on the same side now. So now they're cooked. These guys will officially become a country. Yeah, now it's deal with the Italians of war. Yeah, brutal conflict. This thing is a slaughter. All of the main governments up in their capital, which then, well, causes a rebellion over here. Yeah, it's just what in the world's going on? It's another rebellion. Yeah, just confusing. This is horrible. Look at this mess. The green team will send forces down to deal with this. They come in and, well, just take it over. We get another green team puppet for now, but I ain't gonna last that long because of this. So not until Italy has fallen. That's pretty sad. Yeah, this is a very conflictual war. It's going pretty fast. It's blitzkrieg, basically. Yeah, most brutal. I wasn't lying. There's all stalemates. It's everyone's pushing each other. Different locations. Europe, the guys are losing. Everywhere else they're winning, except maybe Asia. Asia, I think they're losing as well. But everywhere else, yeah. So now we return to Russia, where they're going to decide to launch a questionable campaign. Hey, we do this every day. They're going to launch an invasion. So, well, Russia, whatever you want to call them, starts to invade, well, they start invading this giant. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. And yeah, Russia's starting their invasion. And no one really notices the difference because everyone's busy. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. No one's gonna stop you at this point because everyone's occupied. Black team being the dictatorship. Alright. They absorb this country. Absorb those lands. They're basically just taking land. As they want. the black team does get rid of this invasion, but they aren't able to get rid of. Well, they push this on the back a bit until the coasts, but they can't get rid of them off. You can't advance to Spain. They advance more in the Balkan. But who knows? The pink team and, well, China both are gonna be like, alright, we need to take out the ones in the middle. So China, well, the pink team work together to take out this country. Well, these countries. Yeah, China's like the rest. China's going to straight up absorb their part to the country immediately. No peace to just play up. This is ours now. They're going to do the same thing over here for this country, making it no longer a country. Government still exists in exile, but unless China wins, they ain't getting it back. Unless China loses, actually, not wins. Yeah. And also surprising, these guys decided to actually, turn against these guys. So yeah, that happens. So now we're just getting wrapping up. So let's get this campaign down here. We're done with. France has done literally nothing this whole war. So it's time to do something. I'm sure there might be easily 3 episodes if everyone keeps radicalizing. But most likely last episode, next it will tone down. So these 2 countries are France and the green team will, well, just take the African part of it, because there's not really and someone else sees an opportunity to get colony. This team over here decides to sail across the ocean over here and over here and start their brutal invasion. The green team is helping with this. They don't really mind giving up land because, well, their sole purpose is to defeat their enemies. Don't really care about the land. Well, their enemies is, well, the black team. That's their main enemy. But, there's others. So yeah. They're going to immediately annex it as their colony. And yeah, the black team's not too happy about that. Just lost their colony. They're gonna say, well, no. No. Well, the New World is finally free. Well, North and South America and Africa is also free. Now the goal for the world is to, well, deal with the, well, also, yeah, all of the world, because Australia is called in, well, Oceania. Snowboat, well, Snowboat is just not, they're not going to put on here there now. Going doesn't put a plan, take up all of the, well, yeah. And yeah, these guys also do invasion here. But something happens. They'll probably change the war completely. Actually, your favorite country is like, alright. They officially annexed this country peacefully, expanding their territory. And proceed to annex Egypt. Okay, the Suez Canal. To get this country. I'm pretty sure that's it for now. What is their goal? Well, to reform their empire, of course. And, yeah, they've been prepping for this for a long time. They're waiting for a gold cloud fix, that's why they haven't done anything yet. Quarterly, like, oh no. Get a steamrolling. They're the China strong country? No, this is the new strongest. By times 10. This is in matter of days. And yeah, they're so fast this country just collapses to pieces. Both of them become, well, Now these guys are going to be put into the Empire. Well, they're going to be starting by entering some territory, but not all of it. And same, these guys are going to be also, well, yeah. These guys are in the basics. Yeah, the Freedom Campaign is beginning. The Freedom Campaign is beginning, as says the name. So let's hit them with their ally. Now they have a giant front. Yeah, the world's kind of cooked against them. Brazil was the only major event in this video. We got one. Let's get another one. The regime. The regime just takes Norway. They will join. Norway joins. Norway joined because they went bankrupt. And that was their richest neighbor. They didn't like radicalism. They hate radicalism. And second of all, well, they're gonna be counterattacking, and there's troops from America got here, and there's a lot of support. And that happens. So yeah. So this is where we are right now. At the end of this video. With most likely... Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in more turns. The green team has like the massive expansionism, but they got rid of it. Britain is invading France. Oh, not France, but black team. France is dead. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a lot of stuff. This one probably won't be as jam-packed as this one. This one was kind of rushed. But hey, it's a long one. And we have to get a ton of stuff done in a short, like, 4-period episodes. I have no idea what we're doing next episode. I don't even actually know what I'm doing this episode. I just did think that we gotta get there. But next episode, I most likely will have a plan for what will happen, how this will turn out. So, That's probably why I was a bit more rushed. I didn't have an actual plan for this. I didn't get that far. I just wanted to make one for Sunday. But yep, North America fell. Next, we'll also be seeing the greatest civil war ever. Oh yes, you love your civil wars. So yeah, the Civil War, it will probably be going still after the war's done. Did I make another Civil War? I feel like I made 3 and I finished one of them. I don't know. But yeah. There's going to be a lot of changes after this that are going to happen. Don't worry. It will be a few deaths. A lot of stuff that will be changing in like the next 3 episodes. We have a lot more, I think, stuff happening. So, yeah. It's going to be constantly changing. Like, this map's going to look completely different in the next episode. Like, for example, a country, a giant one, could be, like, gone. Like, Russia could be gone. France could be back. A black team could be gone. Who knows? Maybe even a random company in Africa could be gone. Like, compared to the last time. So, yeah. I like making this series, so. The next episode will be next Friday. I don't know. I'm not in the best recording place, so you can slow background noise, but it's in the middle of the night, so I'm gonna head to bed now. Peace, chat. Well, no, it's video, so I'll see you in the next one, which is the next episode of this series, and part 2 to the Great Rebellion. Pretty sure you know what to call the Great Rebellion now. If you don't, well, because they're rebelling against evil. Doesn't mean they're gonna win, though. That doesn't mean anything.